I received a question in regards to this photo talking about student loans, federal student loans at that, and what happens at death. Let's talk about it. Hi everyone, my name is Leah Boston. I'm an estate planning attorney and owner of Law Office of Leah Boston LLC. I draft wills, trusts, and I talk about long-term life care planning with people like you. So when a person dies, depending on who the creditor is, that creditor will have the ability to get back the debt that was owed to them by the borrower or against the borrower's estate. So depending on the type of creditor that it is, they will have the opportunity to come and recoup that debt back using whatever the estate is worth. For example, if you die owing the US government, usually this is in the form of taxes, they're going to be able to recoup that money back in some form of way. They will find a way. However, there are a couple of exceptions to creditors' debts and recuperating that debt against the borrower's estate. And one of those things are actually federal student loans, which is what I was speaking about in reference to that photo that I posted. So there's a nice little exception if you owe federal student loans that's called a discharge upon death. And what this means is if you are able to provide the necessary documentation to your loan provider, any federal student loans that you owe will be discharged upon death. And if you go on federal student aid, they have a section actually talking about discharge upon death. But one of the questions I received is, does that mean we still have to pay? Answer is yes. If you are still alive and you have debt or just any sort of debt, not even student loans, if you are required to pay back any loans, debt, etc., while you are living, it is your responsibility. It is always your responsibility to pay your debts. So in a short, really quick answer, although your federal student loans are discharged at death, yes, while you are still living, you still are responsible and required to pay back that debt. And very quickly, I want to put an emphasis on federal student loans. Some people take out loans and they're actually privately held. For example, Sallie Mae. This does not actually coincide with federal student loans. If you have any privately held student loans or privately held debt in general, you and the loan provider, loan service provider, the contract that you and that debtor have, that's going to probably be the rules that you need to follow. And they may or may not be able to come and recoup that debt from your estate when you die. However, if any of your loans are federally held by the Department of Education, etc., those federal student aid loans will actually discharge upon death. This does not go towards private loans. That's a different story depending on the line of priority that creditor is in. But in regards to federal student loans, those are going to be discharged at death. But while you are still living, yes, you are still responsible for paying your student loans. I hope this information was really helpful. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment. And finally, if you'd like to get started on your estate planning journey, please give me a contact. I can be reached at www.leahbostonlaw.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.